Welcome everyone, it's Vapors to Drakomar. It is time for more Raid Shadow Legends. In this episode, we're going to be continuing on our crusade. We are going to be doing some summons. Apparently, of mostly food-related champions. Okay, so yeah, we are going to be farming that up as well, and doing some Doom Tower content, potentially. So yeah. First, I have to check that all of their gear is at 16. Because as you saw, when the clan boss breathes on you, it's, it hurts. Yeah. It hurts. Doesn't it? It hurts. And I have to do tag team because this account, above all else, relies on this. Above all else. Like this account specifically needs the tokens. Like this it's like a lifeline for this account. Because rushing Drexthor on here is not only like practical, it's practically mandatory. Because this account doesn't, like the other one, it's just, oh yeah, it's part of the demon spawn, blah blah blah. This one, it's like you need it. You need him. You need Drexthor. It's not like, oh, it's a grade, it's an option. No. Of all the accounts I have, of the 2 accounts, by far, because we don't have any other really reliable HP burst. We have a Ghoulish Archer, who isn't even developed right now. We have that. That's what we have for HP burn. Like, it's pathetic. We don't have a Bulwark. We don't have any of the other HP burn champs. This one is like, I need him as soon as I can. Unless my luck changes somehow dramatically, no. We need Drexthor. Like he is going to be a big part of that. But yeah, we need him. There's no getting around it. There just isn't. Gotta try to challenge whoever we need to challenge. Because without, you're like, but the fragments isn't up. The principle is that we need to have the tokens so that when the fragment is up, we can always purchase it. That's the principle. Because I don't want to miss a time of, oh yeah, we can't purchase Drexthor. Yeah, I don't need that. Because it's an investment. It's a very important investment in this case. Come on, Scathix. You know what sucks? The fact that I want a Scathix, but the game hasn't given it to me. The only way before was to basically champion train all night to get a Scathix. Not even joking. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's kind of disgusting. I'll do that. Because again, whatever's easiest, just get me the frags. Get me the balls. The balls, convert them into frags. And I have one, I just haven't developed her properly. she's not bad if you can get her developed properly, but I just haven't felt the need to develop the resources. They seem to want to imitate me with Burgess. Unfortunately for them, their Burgess was not the equivalent of my Burgess. They had to run into my campaign farmer. That Gallic is better equipped. Or better leveled and better equipped. Why not? Again, I need these. I need this stuff. Okay, that's an Altan. Let's just start out back. I'm trying to provoke him for a reason. I'm actually afraid. Like, I get chills of fear every time I see them. No. I get like his sense of fear. Because that Altan can be very powerful. Nigh impossible to stop. Especially if he's again, my gear is actually pretty bad. But yeah, again, I need this drugstore. One of these days, I'll get it. I swear to God, I will get the drugstore. Alright, so we got rid of the tokens at least. That's what my main objective there was. See, I could pull a sacred, but again, I only have one. I don't think that's worth. Well then. Let's fight the boss, guys. Let's fight it. The boss. I don't have my I don't have my Chevalier developed. I want to start this with more farming. Because I know you guys don't want to watch me farm. I've even got some feedback that you guys don't want to watch me present family. I don't like to watch me farm. And I get that in some ways. Because the trouble is you do have to fight enemies a lot and learn about enemies. And farm enemies become stronger. It's the thing about the game. It's the thing about this game. You want to do that. Like, you want to get the champion, you kind of have to do that. I still have to do that. I'm just postponing it by trying to make sure that I have the fragments. So that in 10 hours time, I'm going to be able to... In 10 hours time, I'm going to be able to do something. The reason I'm trying to rank 6 in Armiger is a very specific reason why I'm trying to do this. Now you may ask, how on earth could that reason possibly be? Well, what if I told you need a block revive champion? You need to get him properly geared. You need to get him to the depths of the savage lab of the What if I told you that? You need to get at least a block revive champion to the depths of that. But first we have to gear him, which is going to be the next massive issue, is that we're going to need to gear. So I'm going to be starting with Dragon's Lair, the depths of Dragon's Lair. Also, to get an Arbiter, which is another goal, we're going to be going to Minotaur. I really don't want to go to Minotaur. I have to go there. Trying to decrease its max health. I need better destroy gear, I think. Destroy gear is very good on Vergus because it allows him to overcome one of his major weaknesses. It's really very tanky champion. Don't so much. So yeah, this account doesn't do as much damage, unfortunately. And it won't last as long because I don't have a Taragi, I don't think. I mean, Vergus is kind of my Taragi substitute. But, we will be getting another Taragi substitute in our way. Chevalier up to par. Well, after we get our next rank 6. Because unfortunately, we need another rank 6 in order to beat some other content. That's my problem. It comes down to that problem. I mean, I know that you guys all want to watch me fight the combat straight away, but again, I want to keep an update with the Drexstar. Because if I don't keep an update with the Drexstar, it's going to look nasty on me. Like, I can keep updated with Drexstar and not completely bomb. I want to do it. So I want to prove I can get that champion. I can go the distance. Got lightning on you. Unfortunately, doesn't decrease your turn meter. Which I'd love it to decrease your turn meter because then that would make things way easier for me. That would make things way easier for me. Yes, sir, it would. Gotta keep increasing that max health. Or we could like accelerate the decreasing of the max health. Like if there was something I could do to decrease the max health faster, that would be great. I mean, we could kill him, but it's gonna be difficult. Especially if it does that, if it resists. Make sure to hack it. Hack at it! Smack it, please. Please smack it. Thank you. Thank you for smacking. It's going in. It's going in. Increase that health. Alright. And we beat it. Find out now. Well, I don't think we're gonna beat it straight up. Because we're not burning it down fast enough. Not without the mastery. So yeah, 60,000 ore master procs isn't bad, but imagine if we had 2. Then that would be 120,000 a time. That would make this go smoother. Especially if we equip the master. Maybe like Selfless Defender or something. War Master would be not bad in some ways. That would give him more carry potential. Burgess. That might be useful. I know for a fact this guy. Know that. He's roaring. You could tell he's pissed. You can tell that the clan boss is pissed. Resilience going. It'd be useful to have some healing. Is the fact we aren't topped up is especially since the boss gets to the point where it just one-shots people. You could be at full HP, it smacks you, and then the next second you're just dead. It's like cool. Cool beans. See how much its breath starts doing? Fully developed 60s? Yeah, it gets to that point. You have to have special stuff. At least... You see, it doesn't really do that, because its damage isn't too much. Eventually, I think it was a block alive in 150. That's the truth. He's definitely dead. So, how far can we take this? 6 million is already decent. It's already almost par the other account. Granted, the other account has a lot of bad stuff to it, like, doesn't have upgrades. Seriously lacks upgrades. I'm pretty sure if it had more upgrades, it would Gift to Ragi was like 6-star review on it. We might be looking at something else. Especially if Relic Rekindle would stop dying. find a way to make Reliquary Tender stop dying, then oh man, that would be sick. But remember, that account has Sophia Flame Tongue, who we can revive her with the Reliquary. Assuming she doesn't die. Then we can get. I gotta. I know that Kale is probably so. Since he's about to die, it's kind of late in the fight. I want to protect someone who's going to reliably do damage. Unless I get, you know, I need to put him in lifesteal here. Because I don't really serve him to be in Crow gear in this fight. Especially because our team comp doesn't have that much money. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, maybe I should put him back in some lifesteal gear, but it has to be high quality lifesteal gear. Or maybe if we put Deacon in the fight, so that you can infect it with a leech. Maybe that's the answer. So then I could have it, and then like put like War Master with the leech. That's another option. But yeah, so we've gotten to 8 million. That's where it ends. Yeah. I have gotten it over 8 million before, but at least I did my daily clan boss smack. Okay, so we have her to 4D. We still gotta develop some 3s. That's still a problem. That is still a problem. See, the leech from Deacon might be really good for that boss, because it would prevent the need for Kale to run lifesteal, and then if we like put Kale, like make sure Kale has masteries with the Croakier, the Croakier would then, maybe if I had Life Drinker mastery, then he would do lifesteal anyway without lifesteal gear. That would help him. Put an extra heal. As I'm trying to think of methods to keep him alive, because that would be a big deal. I'm doing this stage mainly because of the XP. It's got the highest XP overall in the game. I mean, there are some ones that are close by, but nothing around the level of this. This is the highest. That's generally why I play this stage. Generally speaking. Because I try to fight these Hellgazers. I should check on my drug stuff, because that's very important. Because I've yet to get a Drexstar. Drexstar. He's a very powerful champion. you're definitely going to want to invest in them. Because if you don't, you're missing out. You are missing out on it. Because if you get him, you do a lot. Now, I've used up all my Dreadstone tokens, but the next time when that respawns, it's going to do me a lot of good. So we should be able to get these guys to 30, which will be very beneficial. Because I need to create force. Okay, so edit team. So those two will end up being the 4s. Who's going to be the 3s? Probably these 2s. Which again, I'll probably sacrifice the 1s as well. Just because I don't want to take the time. But yes, it's worth sacrificing, like it's worth leveling 2s, because you get 2s are the biggest one that if you level them up, you'll get a champion that's hard to get, kinda. A food that's hard to get from 3s. So yeah, that's generally how it goes. I'm still leveling the Deacon. The Deekster is still getting his daily build. Still getting it. Still developing. Because I've got to get him to 50, and then I got to later on 60. One day he will get 60. Not today. Once I also get better gear. Because my gear is bad. Almost have what we need. The main thing I'm trying to do is continue the rank 5 food cycle. Because without that, we're in trouble. Because unless we get a block revive skill, I need to make Armiger 6. Because without that, we won't have the means to take on the Frost Spider. Or things that, like, we won't have the means to take on team comps with a bunch of rezzers on it. That's why I have to try to invest in Armiger. That's why. That's why I have to try. Because you're like, does farming end when you reach mid-game? No. No, it does not. Because what happens is you need champions with specific abilities and specific factions. And then that becomes a problem in itself. We've nearly got the food set up. I'm trying to rush it. This is what I'm doing. As I know, in order to do this efficiently, I have to try to rush the XP. So I'm going to do one more of these, and then we're going to go back to the other place and look for Valeries. End it off. Because, yeah. Can we get a Diabolist is the question. That is the question. So, this boss is a major pain in the butt for a lot of reasons. That's also another reason why I try to farm and avoid him. And he doesn't give as much XP. Whereas right now, with these other champions is a big deal. Especially the Food and Deacon. Deacon still hasn't reached his potential, you see. His potential is very high. I know this because I have been destroyed by Deacons before. That's why I know this. Nah. Nah, man, nah. Okay, so we have those two. Get that. Now, prioritizing Valeries. Are you insane? Well, some may argue yeah, but there's a reason I'm doing that. There's a reason. Because Valerie's a very powerful champion, which is also an investment. And like all investments, it's going to take some effort to put into. You have to calculate the power of investment. I still have to find Valerie's. It's not over. I have to find this chick somewhere in the stage. I know she's in the stage. I know she's in here somewhere. And I know this isn't the most XP, but this is where Valeries exist. Since I don't have Taragi the Frog, or Taragi the God, rather, I have to rely on other methods of getting shields. Especially for Bannerlord's faction. Because there are some places... What did I tell you? What did I tell you? She's in here. She's most definitely in here. already, like 18k. I'm still looking for Valeries. Even down my last bit of energy here, I'm still looking for those Valeries. The champ is valuable. I want to say that. You will see later why. You know, she's like, it's a rare. What's the value of rares? Some rares are valuable. Mega value. Alright, quests. Upgrade 2 artifacts to level 16. Who needs it the most? Probably Drockle the God. Boom. Bang. There's a reason I'm doing this. This gear is very powerful. If I put it on the right champions, like, it might even be good on Vergus in specific situations. This is actually worth upgrading to 16. Believe it or not, this gear is worth investing in. Come on. Come on. Please. Swear to God. The amount of fills. Eyeballs. Come on. Please. Please upgrade the piece of gear. This is why I have to farm silver as well. This is why. Oh. Please. I swear. This Guardian gear is so good. Come on. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And good night. Even though it's not nighttime. What do we got? Okay, we gotta do arena. Which is gonna suck, but sure, game. Can we get some people that are less OP? Not by much, but it's something. It's something. Somebody has a fully developed Sea of Flame Tongue. We can give this a shot. No guarantees, but we can give it a shot. Okay. We also don't seem to have speed lead, which will help us. Because having a speed lead is a major buff. It's what I want everyone to know. Having the speed lead is a major buff. I don't know if I want to fight her. That could can give it a shot. It may end badly, because again, this is a very powerful champion. This other guy here is very powerful. Especially with that buff. Okay, that's good. That's really good. We're probably just dead here. I believe we're dead. Oh, okay, we're dead in a kind of dramatic fashion. Okay. I just didn't know dead in what way. I knew we were dead. The second I saw how much damage they just dealt, I was like, that's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. Well, that's also a bad sign, but in a different way. Okay. I think we had to try to nuke them down before they got the stuff up. I think the main problem is that their tail is well geared. And they probably have the reason for it. I think we're just locked out. Maybe if we can get past that. They got. Not see me killing them. Can we not have people with like 1,000,000 player power, please? Please. Let's try this. I'm not saying this is going to work. Looks better for a number of reasons. For one thing, they don't seem to have an outright speed lead. Because that is often a massive issue. Because what happens is they lock you out. Like, the lockout, as you saw before, is actually kind of insane if there's really decent enough. So that's part of the problem. We can make an attempt on this, but there's no guarantees. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'll put that on full. Gonna get that decrease. I think the main problem is continuing. He lacks a banner, and I can't find better speed here. If I were to go for a banner, I might go either a defense banner or a speed banner. Alright, yeah, that's really good. At least we got that done. How are we doing on the clan scale? We need one more. Really hoping not to do that, but whatever. The fact that that troll team comp down there is the only one that looks even remotely challengeable is hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm gonna say it right now. It's probably just dead. It's worth giving a shot. Worth a shot. Seems clear to me that they have better gear. It also seems clear that they have some very powerful champions and know exactly what to gear them with and win. Seems clear to me though. Despite the fact they are the weakest of PvP. Believe this or not, that team comp they have is actually the weakest. Believe it or not. The main reason I'm trying to attack the Gorgorab is because if I don't get rid of the Gorgorab, we are not going anywhere. But we're still probably dead. Like, thankfully, the end came kind of. Alright. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Just take that. Take it when we need it. Take it. I'd rather do a 4 squad, but if this is all we have for arena medals, then so be it. We'll see. That's pretty much literally it. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Guess I could do. Yeah. So what we're gonna want to do. See, it's a bitter decision because I need progress is the problem. And in order to make progress, I need 3 stars. Guess I'm just gonna try to make what? Well, see, it's a dilemma. It really is, because I want to make progress on a lot of stuff, but I can't because I don't have the necessaries. So let's see if we can at least cut our losses and try to get the ingredients for what I wanted to make. Can we make them to 20? And then do that. Because unfortunately, I'm going to have to use one of my Valeries. As crazy as this sounds, I'm going to have to use one of my Valeries as a sacrifice to try to buff a food champion. And then one Valerie we have. Because we're not going to get the other one in time, so I have to calculate this carefully. So the way we're going to do this goes like this. Well, actually actually, first it goes like this. So we're gonna look for all our 20s that we made. So we made 2. Upgrade. And upgrade. And then from there, we make the next one. Make you. Yeah. I'm doing this for a reason. Because there's someone who I drastically need to forge. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unlock Saurus, because I don't need him right now. Because there is someone who drastically needs to upgrade. And that is you. Because you are going to be the next food. And there we go. Because one of you lucky bastards is going to become a rank 6. Yes.